1. Go!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to .hack Outbreak. Look at that. Look at those grunties. And Elk and Mia. That is my prize. That is what I just won from the flag race that you will have just seen. It was miserable. It took me way too many tries. Not going to talk about it anymore. Let's check our email. Ah, look at all that stuff. Look at all that stuff. Good grief. Yeah, we're going to do all the emailings. So apparently we were talking about unusual weather. I don't remember any of these conversations, by the way. I have no idea what the last email was. Something about unusual weather, though, considering that's what we're talking about now. I kind of wish that it did, like, modern actual emails and had inline, like, the previous conversation down below or something. I don't know. So, in the movies, they are like a precursor to something. You know, there's meteors falling from the sky, or there's an earthquake. Like swarms, unusual number of insects. Now, movie? I don't think I've ever seen one. Yeah, no, well, bugs. Swarms, bugs, the game's buggy, data bugs. Sure. What's it like? Oh, right, Wise Man plays Digimon cards. Oh, they're called Digimon card battles. I hate it when I get attacked by Metal Greymon. It's hard to keep losing 2 points until it ends, you know? But I know that it costs a lot to summon Metal Greymon, so it can't come out too often. Okay? Sure, we'll go with the top one. Eros. Let's maybe go back and actually look at some of these. Food. Oh. How do we define friendship? Food. I have to think about that. Ah, you amaze me. That is how it goes. You must have consideration for others, as that is where it all begins. No, I didn't mean to think about it like that. Like, actually contemplating your words, Pyros. I meant, like, I just need to figure out what the hell you're talking about. Surprising, you actually have to... Or you actually think about different things. I'll have to change my opinion about you. Smiley face, sure. Musashi too. Oh yeah, he's talking about all the samurai movies. That's kind of cool. I found out about this guy from Mr. Mifune's movies, but it seems like he really existed. Really? I thought it was all fiction. Yeah, he's ambidextrous like me, of course. Maybe a little different from me. Yeah, I thought it was fiction. Sure, I don't know. I don't know. Most of these, I think, if you pick, like, the wrong, quote-unquote, wrong answer, it will just end the conversation and you don't get to keep going with these folks. I don't know. So, she was talking about, pups, dogs. I said cats are so cute. I don't feel the same way. But it's food, right? What about them? Do you like their meowing? Food. Oh yeah, Natsume is talking about cooking. Sometimes when my mom is late, I'll fix dinner. Nothing special, just things like spaghetti or hamburgers, curry with rice, stuff like that. I'm an okay cook, I guess. Good enough, I love all three. Oops, no. I do love all three of those things. And I'm a little bit hungry right now. Moonstone. Dog. What did he say about dog? Just... okay. Moonstone being Moonstone. Somebody's got to teach him how to write emails. Holy moly, that's a lot of words. You're not supposed to weight train every day. Today, I jogged around my neighborhood. There's this young pup that always follows me around everywhere. I hate it. I can't concentrate at all when it's around. Puppies are so cute. I always smile when I feel how cuddly they are, or it follows you. I was playing with a puppy on the way to school and it followed me. I got scolded by my teacher. Yeah, well, that's puppies. We'll send puppies at Moonstone. See what he has to do. Oh, man. Marlo, I don't really care. Oh, he's the, workout all day, beer for dinner sort of guy. It ain't cool. I'm just a lonely guy who can't be himself unless he's alone. You sound like the guy from one of those hardcore cop shows. Or are you drunk right now? Yeah, no, yeah, he could be like a hard-boiled, like, noir protagonist. Sure. Except he's on the internet, and he's an asshole. But other than those things, yeah, we're right there. Okay, so, Rachel, she plays badminton. Oh, she's talking about, school clubs, I think? Yeah, high school clubs. Not really an American thing, not in the same sense as Japanese culture. So, badminton. Isn't it pretty brutal? Yeah, totally. Whenever I hit the shuttle, it falls apart. I didn't want to be so destructive, so I thought I'd send it for something a bit more feminine. And that was it. That was when I started that dessert class. Ooh, you can cook? Or pun with desert and dessert. How can you go to a class like that? It's so dry and hot. How can you concentrate? No. You can cook? That's kind of cool. Learning how to actually cook food back in like high school would have been interesting. Okay, Nuke. He's reading the dictionary. We'll just play along. What's he even talking about? I really should actually brush up on this stuff. Yeah, no. Nuke's just being an idiot. Terajima Ryoko. We already did Wise Man's. Okay, so that's gonna be story. What was Terajima? Where? Oh, she's just talking about how she signed up with a regular name, she's a junior, all that stuff. Very nice to meet you. Saiba All-Female College High School? Sounds impressive. Yes, I know, but it really isn't that bad. People tend to say that since many students are taken to and from school in very expensive fancy cars. People tend to say that since many students are taken to and from school in fancy cars. Okay, so she's saying like, yeah, no, I mean, it's not all that. I mean, that's what people say, but, you know, it is full of very posh people. All right, I see. Cool, so it's a stereotype. Yeah, sure. Well, why not? All right, Moonstone, or Wise Man, whoever you are. Digimon. Wise Man, what do you got for us? So, you were able to receive help from Leos and Helba. I'm impressed. Here we go. And Helba, Queen of the Dark, has finally raised her army. Aperion, King of Light, beckons. Against the abominable wave, together they fight. It's just like the epitaph. Bingo. We still do not know the origin of the cursed wave, but with the help from Helba and Leos, we should be able to narrow it down. And it's all because of you. Damn straight. FYI from Black Rose. Why? Let's get this straight. It's not that I'm unpopular, you know? I'm single by choice. I get asked out a lot, okay? But unfortunately, all those guys that have asked me out just aren't really my type. Anyway, just don't misjudge me based on your perceptions, okay? Okay, that's a weird email out of the blue. Whatever. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that background up for a little bit. Let's go see if we can find what the hell we're supposed to do next. We'll start on the board, which I think is just gonna be. No, there's some stuff we're gonna see that the email was or the post was deleted. Yep, that's Black Rose's message. That's the one that Leos deleted and caused Helba to be interested and to see what it was. All right. Cursed area information. Curse from Zorge. Mistyped George. The missing programmer's curse is on some area, and the players who see it. Ah! See, when something bad happens to people, they don't type ah. Somewhere in Sigma, fleeting fallow chaos. I like the name of that one. You hear the clicking of the keyboard, and sometimes a scream. Ooh. Thank you, Squid Jelly. That is actually helpful. People in comas. I guess, from Saki. It'll explain things if hackers put out some kind of visual drug. Yeah, so folks are starting to buy into the whole, like, Helba and her hacker terrorists are causing all the bad things. That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign at all. Alright, let's see if we have enough virus cores to hack this gate. And... oh. Add. We will bring... Terajima really close to leveling up where I want her to be. We'll do Wise Man and... Goofball. Pyros. I don't think I really need to do any inventory management. I have a bazillion health charms. 15. Oh, that's depressing. I got those each time I was in 3rd place or just barely out of the rankings in the Grunty race. Same with the Divine Crosses, and same with the Summon Woods. Oh, like I said, I tried that way too many times. And then here is whatever. So, oops, no. Chaos Gates. Somebody's sending us emails. 65, eh? I really hope I have the virus cores for this. I suspect I do not. Please? Nope, we're missing an I. That's really disappointing. Okay, so we're going to toss Pyros. Thank you for the splendid adventure. That was enthralling? I don't know.
Thank you.
We'll bring Terajima Ryoko. And we're gonna go do her mission, I guess. Yay! Yeah, it's only 62. 65 is kind of a big jump. Alright, and our goal is to get Virus Core Eyes, which means data draining any big, scary, nasty monsters. Also, I really like Terajima Ryoko's character design. The angel with the tiny wings and the halo floating above her head. Yeah, look at that. And then the enormous death axe. But, yeah. Some of the character designs in this game are really cool. Okay, strengthen. Most important skill in the game. Ooh, she has increased physical accuracy. That's actually a really cool skill.
Up dwarf!
And it doesn't matter if we use it on Wise Man or not. Ooh.
Up dwarf!
Are we gonna have any grunty foods? No. Yes? No. We'll have like the giant snowman corpses. Ah. Oh, here we go. Check it out.
Let you grow.
Oh. Wise Man, you're on first aid duty. And I'm gonna swap back to this weapon. Haven't used it in a while. Only reason I've been keeping it around is for this. Yeah, so with things getting worse, which they have been doing, we now have data bugs just wandering around like regular old enemies. And they're no longer guaranteed to drop, virus cores, as you saw there. These enemies drop a lot of interesting rare gear. Like massive accuracy, but no actual offense. Oh, great. I hate these enemies. Other than that, I can just slaughter him with my wood magic. Look at that. Okay, are you big enough to qualify? Oh, I should have used regular data drain. Dang it. Pickaxe. Sure. Yeah, we'll toss that. How my axe is doing? 25. So garbage axe. Dark God's axe, though. 49. What does Terajima Ryoko have? Dark God's axe. Okay. Oh, maybe this is the one that I meant to give to Pyros? Or maybe Pyros already has one and this is a third. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm starting to lose my mind, that's for sure. Okay, real quick. Sorry about this. I'm really curious. Oh, we can't do the Books of 1,000 while we're in here. Never mind. I was gonna look up that enemy and see WTF. Here we go.
Cordyceps!
Ooh, Cordyceps.
Cordyceps!
That was anticlimactic. I was actually hoping to find another data bug. Okay. So... with data bugs everywhere as just regular enemies now, this dungeon may take a while. Because those things are very, very sturdy. As a generalization. Oh, this is going to be a large dungeon, isn't it? And it's one that we could possibly clear out. Hammer gloves. I don't think those are good. Ice Dragon. What does Terajima Ryoko have on her head? 69. What level was Ice Dragon? I think it's lower level. Yeah, okay. There we go. Got my regular gear back. Virus Core eyes are only gonna come... this is bad. Terajima Ryoko, you are low level. Please save us. We will... Thank you. Ooh, okay. Alright, well, she should level up like crazy in here. Which will be fantastic. I think it's just gonna give us like really garbage gear. I'm tempted to just completely skip those treasure chests from now on. There we go. Yeah, maybe I should just keep the wood weapons equipped. I don't like that, but... Wise man, you get first aid duty, please. Alien axe. There's so much garbage here. I think that's worse than... Yeah, it's a lot worse than the Dark God's axe. And again, my whole purpose is to get Varascore eyes, so anything that looks large. I'm going to attempt a data drain.
There, cat egg.
Yeah.
Axel Pain.
Wise man, you are just like on perpetual first aid duty while we're in here. The other thing to be really, really cautious about in here is the fact that we're going to be fighting a lot of data bugs, which I have to data drain in order to defeat, which means I could very easily just overrun my protection limit if I'm not careful here. We could very much get nasty infections. Sorrow, didn't I keep the sorrow that we had before? Apparently not. I didn't mean to toss it.
Rajukram. Gundam.
There we go. Yeah, this is the part of the game where things get a little scary, and having to manage my infection rate is actually... like, that is actually a mechanic I have to deal with now. Okay. Everybody attack, except for Wise Man. You get first aid duty. Water beast. How decent is that? 64 torso armor. What does Terajima have? That'll be much better for her.
Major Cruise.
Yeah, infection rate. There's a good chance that we're not actually going to be completing this dungeon in this video. Which, I mean, I might chicken out and leave.
Major Cruise.
We are getting Terajima some decent experience, though, so it's not a complete waste of time. And better equipment, too, which is equally as important. Not even a grunty food? Nothing? Bummer.
Gonzat.
I never thought I'd actually be saying this, but I'm really glad to be fighting these little guys right now because it's free infection rate recovery. Ooh, absolute zero. I like the sound of that. And Aptu is already worn off. Risky treasure. Favorite enemy to fight. Artisan Soul. That's actually really good. Ooh, you're a level 3 spell. Ooh, I don't want to just toss that willy-nilly. I hate inventory management. I hate it. I hate it a lot. I hate it so much. really just love to get a virus score from you.
Major Cruise.
I don't even know if it's possible. Oh, that infection rate is terrifying.
Roger Grom.
Yeah, we're gonna go for it again. Oh, another freaking Quake Axe. Alright, let's at least finish clearing out this floor. There we go. Really, can we not just have rep over and over again? Wise man? You know what? I'll do it myself. Thank you, Terajima Ryoko. I do appreciate the thought. She lost her accuracy boosting spell at some point when I upgraded her gear. Oh, what a surprise. Look what we gotta fight. These are by far not the only data bug enemies that we're going to be fighting. Maybe in this dungeon, but overall there are going to be several more varieties. I distinctly remember a couple being really, really nasty to fight. Oh. Hello. Let's not use magic against the magic-resistant enemy. I gotta go take a nap or something. I'm losing my mind here. Alright. Orchid dance. Just more orchid dance. I don't really think we have anybody else who needs the armor, so not gonna worry about that.
Roger Grom.
Yeah, I'm gonna data drain you. I kind of regret it, but oh, F. Weird. So that puts them in the top tier, like largest enemy types, but for Lambda server, not for this server. We are on Sigma, right? Yes. They're just one of the weird exceptions to the general rule. I don't like that at all. Wise man, you can be on first aid duty. Look at that infection rate. Oh, this is not good.
Major Cruise.
Really wish I could get an elemental critical. There we go. That's what I wanted. What did that do for us? Like, almost nothing. Maybe clearing out the entire dungeon is not as feasible as I wanted it to be. who the hell knows how many of these floors we're gonna have to go through. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to end it here. We're gonna keep trying to power through this in the next video, I guess. I don't know, I'm hoping that the enemies change as we go further down. At this point, I feel relatively invested and just kind of want to finish it. So, yeah. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.
Three, two, one, go!